Thanks for logging in to the Mr. Show.
Welcome to another video.
All right, we have on this show here, Cooking with Kaya, and also an entitled woman misses a flight. She runs out into the runway, bro. Yo, there's another section called How to Cheat, and it's crazy. Yo, also, what is PPP? Poor pom-pom management. So we're going to talk about all these things, yo. PPP, pretty people problems, also that, right? So, yo, check this out. It's the Mr. Show. I Red Pill. So, yo, let's get into the first thing. This is a sensation. She's a sensation right now on the internet, Cooking with Kaya, a shorty that is showing women that it's okay to be original, traditional. Cooking with Kaya. Let's go.
Welcome to another video with Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking. Bro, I could steal your man with this dinner I just cooked, bro. I could steal your man with this dinner I just cooked, bro. Take a good look. And sorry for this video being so short. It's because the reels only are 90 seconds. And this is the finished product. Let me know what else you want me to cook.
Okay, Cooking with Kaya, food looks good. I don't know why some modern women are hating on her, calling her a pick-me and all kind of stuff, but everybody, all the men, them respect what she's doing. All her brothers and cousins and male people respect what she's doing. Yo, I have on her jacket because I'm in Toronto, Canada. It's kind of chilly out here in the 6 right now. Happy holidays to everyone, Hanukkah, Xmas, all that kind of stuff. So, yo, this entitled girl from Australia in Canberra Airport in Australia. Yo, the girl runs out into the runway, bro, to try and stop the captain from leaving. So, yo, let's go right here on the Mr. Show. What's she doing? What's she doing? Security alert. Yeah, like who's she mad at though? Run, girl.
The easiest way to cheat, listen here, what you want.
Now this guy here has to be like very simple-minded about talking about the easiest way to cheat, trying to give his boy game when his girl's sitting right there. So let's see if she's gonna flip the script on him or what, yo. Check it out, Mr. Show.
What to do is put in vacation, all right? Don't tell your girl you're putting in vacation, but take 2 extra days for yourself and take little Honey Mooney, whatever her name is, to the spot. Yeah, them hotel, boy, them bitches be about $50 a pop. They know what you're doing.
You know what?
What?
I told my homegirl P, Priscilla, the other day. Like we putting people on game. I told her that just tell her man that you're going to get your lashes done.
Yo, this game actually is not a new game. This is a game that's been sold and told a while ago. Continue. Look at his face though.
But when you're really not going to get your lashes done, that gives you plenty of time to go out on a date, link up, put on some fake lashes, because your man doesn't know if the lash tech did it or if you did it. If I'm fucking...
Oh, man. She's talking the truth. Man wouldn't know the difference if it was the last chick or it was the man, you know, that herself that did it. So, yo, PPP coming up next. Poor pom-pom management, pretty much. Check this out.
If I'm fucking right and he good and he straight and he got his shit together and stuff, but I'm over here trying to figure out every day what the I got going on, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, and this nigga he can call me every day to on me, but he know what I got going on, but he ain't trying to help at all. That's poor pussy. Why you fucking on that nigga?
It sounds like she's trying to teach the girls how to be a 304. You get what I'm saying? Continue.
Prettier the woman is, or the prettier she thinks she is, the more mentally unwell she usually is.
You have great management but horrible mental management. All
right. Switch it back to the horrible mental management. I'm not going to stop the video anymore. Let's go.
Prettier she thinks she is, the more mentally unwell she usually is.
Sounds like you have great management but horrible mental management. Because why the can't you figure out what you want to do with your life? Like, we adults, why the fuck do I got to figure out what you want? I got to help you get to a better position in life because I want to bust a nut? That's a hell of a responsibility.
Men only want one thing.
Mental management is cool, but what about the mental management? You constantly I can't figure my man and you just want to just keep can't figure out what my bills and I just don't know what's going on. And I just, oh my God, and I'm in my boutique, ain't taking off like I thought. And ain't nobody subscribing to my OnlyFans. And you just gonna keep calling over here trying to without helping me like this? That sounds like a personal issue. You got
Sound like she got a trauma going on, yo. She started off strong. Look at her now.
And they often have a strange view of reality, thinking that they're more important on the planet Earth than they are.
Right.
They're of greater value. They deserve more. They don't have a sense of what their true merit, talents are. They might think that they're always saying something interesting when really, no, you're not. Men are engaged with you because they'd like to get engaged with you.
Good point. Men nowadays, they do want to get married, and it seems like the women are putting up all these standards and, you know, being left out in the cold because a lot of men are okay with being not married. You understand? As far as we see, this is just government intervention, really. Continue.
So often I find that it's just not worth it, and a lot of ignorant young boys, they see a guy like, oh man, his wife's so beautiful, or his so-and-so is so gorgeous, and they don't realize like that man is putting up with hell on earth.
One man's garbage is another man's treasure, right? There's somebody out there, as pretty as that girl is, there's somebody out there saying that chick ain't ish.
Men only want one thing.
All right, so now this is reaching out to all the men who really want one thing in life. And that one thing is gettable, it's attainable, and if you think it's a woman, if you think it's a... Let's see, what do men really, really want?
What men want is a big piece of property.
All right.
And peace and quiet.
Right.
The house doesn't even need to be big. Just enough where they can stand on their back porch, stare at that sunset with a drink in their hand, cigar in their teeth.
Right.
And hearing no cars, just the animals, the insects buzzing.
That's true.
And the crackling roar of the fire.
Cool. Shout out to Snakey, my editor.
That peace and quiet. That's what all men want.
That is the truth, man. I was going to rewind it, but let's continue on. That is real true. That is what men really want. So let's see if this guy deciphers. Like, some men are into the wilderness and some men are into like women like crazy. Some men are into cars and tools and stuff. So let's see what this guy's saying.
The feeling of not being wanted by somebody you want sucks.
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
Hello, hi, hello, hi.
I'm 23.
The force be with you. Shout out to M. Dot.
So now, like, the only time I really...
Okay, stay focused, my boy. Sound the big ting dem. Let's go.
Most is when I feel like somebody's kind of like trying to sun me, you know?
Trying to play you? But that's a good situation because, like, I remember... Sorry, your titties just completely popped out. I had to keep talking to keep the camera on me. Sorry.
Oh. Let men be men. The guy couldn't hold it back, bro. Rewind. All right.
Feel like somebody's kind of like trying to sun me, you know?
Trying to play you? But that's a good situation because, like, I remember... Sorry, your titties just completely popped out. I had to keep talking to keep the camera on me. Sorry, guys.
They didn't fully come out.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
it was
man.
like... Me go,
Oh, man.
Would you give up your seat for her?
How chivalry died. Chivalry, you know, they'd get up out of their seat and offer her a seat. And now this chick here, if chivalry has died in America, then what's going on in the Philippines?
We don't say why. We say giling-giling. Get him in a Philippine. So, all right, people, chivalry, you know what I mean? Did the feminists ruin the chivalry? Because, I mean, one time ago, every man would jump out of their seat to give this girl a seat. But what's going on right now in 2024? Oh, man. Let's go. In Philippines, we don't say why. We say giling-giling.
No.
You can't have that.
Not a man.
Okay. Shout out to the Whatever podcast. One day I'm going to do a review of the podcast people I watch, and I watch the Whatever podcast a lot because they got a lot going on there. They say a lot of good things. There's a lot of other podcast names I can call, like Dee Dee, Melanie King, of course, O'Shea Duke, Beast Mode. There's a lot, man. There's a lot that I watch. All right, so anyways, shout out to all the podcasters. It's a reaction video right here from I Red Pill. I'm in Toronto, Canada. So, yo, this woman is a divorcee, and she actually has some good things to say, although she was getting grilled. And the dude has a point, but let's listen to what she has to say. Let's go.
To take care of you for the rest of your life, what do you bring to the table except your and a bunch of baggage?
Wow, so that's offensive off the top, right? What do you bring to the table aside from your vagina and a bunch of baggage? All right, so let's go.
Have that.
You want a man to take care of you for the rest of your life. What do you bring to the table except your and a bunch of baggage?
I'm bringing a lot.
Let's start with the baggage first.
I have 3 kids. I was in a marriage for 20 years, and basically that's it.
That's it? Now. Do you realize how monumental what you just said was? That you have 3 children, and most of your life was taken by another man for 20 years? You can't give another man children? What are you bringing to the table, really?
I've never dated a man anyways that wants more children, and second of all, I'm not looking for a man to marry.
She holds her composure in the disrespectful tone. Let's go.
I would like to have a companion, and if I do find the right man, I'll marry again. However, I'm not out there searching for a man to care for me.
But if you're not, then what else are you bringing to the relationship besides, again, just your vagina, really?
Okay, so he keeps trying to sink that point in to make it hurt. All right, let's go, girl. Hold your composure. What are you saying?
I'm a great cook, great cleaner, and I know how to please a man.
Yeah.
Okay, right? Give her a round of applause. Sounds good.
And the men that you end up with have to be exceptional.
I've dated men that make less money than me, and I never had a problem with that at all.
Well, you're not with them for a reason.
Okay, he was digging still, but I think she held her composure.
It's something you women gotta get through your head. Wrap your.
All right, so now black men can love their mothers and still do not want to date a melanated woman. And that's true. That's very true. And it's a man's choice, just like it's everyone else's choice, his preference of what type of woman he wants to date. And let's go.
Psyche around. A black man can love and cherish his mother and at the same time not want to date black women. So the first thing a black woman says is, oh, you must hate yourself. You must hate your mama if you don't want to date black women. He loves his mother because she birthed, raised, and nurtured him for his entire life. He don't love her because she's a black woman. He loves her because she's his mother. He don't care. I don't care what she is. She can be a chimpanzee. It doesn't matter. She's nurtured him his whole life, and she deserves his love. That don't mean he want to date a black woman. He ain't got to date his mama. He ain't got to be attracted to his mama. He ain't got to put up with his mother every day and her attitude and her mood swings and all of that. He didn't get a chance to choose his mother, but he can choose his mate. And if he don't want a black woman, that ain't got nothing to do with what he feels about his mother or any other black women in his life. He can love his mother, his godmother, his aunts, his grandmother, his sisters, and everybody else. And that don't mean he want to date them. Every time a black man don't want us, here we go. Oh, he's sassy. He down low. He must be gay. He commitment shy. Here go my favorite one. Who hurt you? He ain't hurt just because he don't want to date us. Y'all hurt because they don't want to date us. You got it?
Yeah.
Good.
Some of you are confused about men and thinking that they're going to stick around no matter what, if they're a good man.
You can cheat. You can disrespect. Yeah. You can talk to them. You can talk to him any way you like. And he's just gonna stick around if he's a good man.
False, because a good man will stop trying when he feels unwanted. And that's out of respect for you. Because he doesn't want to feel like he's forcing you into anything. He just wants you to want him. And he has tried time and time again to fix things. But at some point, he's going to be done with begging and he's going to walk away.
Right. Thanks for tuning in to the Mr. Show. I, Redpillrixter. Once again, please like and subscribe.